What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a manifestation video. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. If you're new here, hi, welcome, join this nation. Okay. So first I want to start with loving yourself, right? Because loving yourself is really important in manifestation, because if you don't know how to love yourself, if you don't know how to be happy with yourself, you're not going to be able to be in a really fulfilling relationship, right? So self-love can mean different things to different people, because different people likes different stuff. But like for me today, for instance, today is Monday. I did my self-care Monday. I got my body scrubs out, got my oil out, I washed my hair, blow dry my hair. After this video, I'm gonna flat iron my hair. Like, today is my self-care Monday. This is something I do that ain't revolving around no SP or revolving around no money or nothing. It's just me at home pampering myself, doing what I want to do to make me feel good after a long day of work. Self-care, self-concept, how you treat yourself is very important. See, a lot of times with this manifestation games, we waiting for our SP to treat us a certain way, to make us feel a certain way. No. You have to know how to treat your own self to make your own self to feel good. You need to stop looking to the 3D for validation for what should be going on inside of you. I feel great today because I took care of me today. It's self-care day today. And I mean, every day should be self-care day, but I mean, like, self-care Monday for me is specific because I get off work early and I have time to actually do stuff for me that don't involve the kids, don't involve my SP, don't involve my friends, just me. Self-care me. Time to work on me, pamper myself, love on myself, tell myself I am chosen, I am wanted, I'm admired, right? I am beautiful. All the things to hype my own self up. I don't need my SP in my ear telling me nothing, because I already believe these things about myself. 9 times out of 10, the problem is that you're looking for the 3D for validation when that's not where it comes from. Your SP, your coworkers, your mom, your dad, your kids, whoever, they are you pushed out. So it has to start within you. It never had nothing to do with them. So earlier tonight, I was reflecting as I was driving home from work, because I got to commute. So, and I was thinking about my original SP, right? Because now my original SP, we had kind of like messed around, right? Like almost like 5 years ago, right? Maybe even more. And so, and I only learned about manifestation maybe 2 years ago, right? And within that 2 years, 1 year I spent trying to manifest my original SP. And I say my original SP because he's the person that I wanted at the time when I discovered manifestation. And you know, like the awakening I just recently had, I never had that while I was manifesting him, so I kind of understand why things went the way they did. And it's funny because now that I have this awakening, literally the other day I was out with my friends, right, and my original S and me and my other friend were kind of like just going back and forth bantering, right, and then my original SP spoke up and had my back to the fullest. He was just saying all this stuff, having my back. And in the back of my mind, I was like, well, of course you got my back on whatever is going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I put so much time into that manifestation. But nevertheless, I'm not in love with my original SP anymore, and I don't see him that way no more. I don't want. I moved on from that, right? But he's a good person, and I do it from that we are friends. So hence him having my back, I do it from that we are good friends, right? So him having my back in that situation was just like, BBL. It was my Bridget incidents to us just becoming good friends, right? So, and that's cool. And so the reason why I stopped affirming for the original SP, so I kind of came to the conclusion it just was taking too long. Like, we had known each other for years. We had messed around. It had been about 4 years until I found out what manifestation was. I really gave it a full year, right, to have him come in. So altogether, it had been years behind it. And yeah, you shouldn't look at the old story, but I don't care. After 5, 6 years, come on, there. I'm not finna keep. I don't want to. I don't have to. Like, there's coaches that tell you, oh, keep going, and I get why you should keep going, because the breakthrough that I had now, manifesting my current SP, I definitely feel like had I had this breakthrough with the original SP, he would have came in faster. But it just wasn't the time. I couldn't. The things I was learning, I had to keep learning, keep learning, keep learning until I got what self concept really is, until I really understand what it is. And I just didn't have that epiphany while I was manifesting my original SP. I mean, and I don't, have those feelings for him anymore. So I'm not trying to do that with him. Now, when my new SP is a different story, because we only been knowing each other about a year, and so so for me, I'm like, okay, well, it's new, right? I mean, yeah, people get married fast, but we do need to know each other. We need to. I feel like I need to know more, so how we mad, how we happy, along with the fact that I know that I create my reality, so now I'm able to control things more better, right? But I had to go through what I had to go through with this SP because I do feel like he is the one I'm supposed to be with. So that's the reason why my mind opened up how it did while on this journey with him. So I get all that. So that's cool. So, I got a little bit, I got some time, left in me for him. And I definitely know he's going to show up how I want him to, because like I told y'all, when I first started from him, he was showing up, checking off everything I wanted, needed, and more, and doing everything I wanted. It was my self-concept that had pushed him away, and I didn't even it made him not want to not show up how he wanted to, because I was pushing him away with my self-concept, and I couldn't even see that then like how I can see that now, right? So now I'm just affirming, he goes back to the man I met even better. He's going to be the man I met, but even 100 times better. He gonna be the man I met, plus have action behind everything. Like, he always did have action behind. I'm not gonna say he didn't, but that's what I'm affirming, and it's okay. So in the meantime, while he doing him, I'm here doing Self-Care Monday, right? I'm going to work, giving my best at work, right? I'm interacting with my kids, giving my best to my kids, right? I'm making sure my house clean and my ducks is in a row, right? I'm doing my part of what I'm supposed to be doing, whether you're here in the 3D or not. I got my stuff in a row. I got my ducks in a row. I got my life in order to how I want it to be. So when he do step on the scene, guess what? He just falls right into what's already going on with me. I already got a clean house, so I ain't got to worry about cleaning because he on the way. You feel me? I already cook every night, so I ain't got to worry about what he gonna eat. Oh, he gonna eat what I'm cooking. Like, I'm already doing what I'm doing to prepare my life for him. So whenever he step on the scene, he step on the scene. Actually, it's funny because now that I have my new self-concept and how I see myself, right, how I really see myself, how I should have always seen myself. Now, mind you, I'm humble. I keep telling y'all, I'm so humble. I will hang out with the homeless person. I'll hang out with the CEO. I can walk into Walmart. I can walk into DD's. I can walk into Louis Vuitton. Either one. I know how to code switch, so it's not a problem, right? So I'm definitely humble and not above nobody. But at this point, with the way I feel about myself now, with my new self-concept, with my awakening to who I am, I'm an enchantress. I'm a beautiful enchantress. He don't got no choice to be enchanted. My coworkers don't have no choice to be enchanted. Things are gonna go in my favor. Either way it go, I always get what I want. Things are always working in my favor. I've come to the conclusion that my SP will be lucky to have me. Actually, he'll be blessed to get her. When he come around, it'll be a blessing for him to be able to experience this love that I gotta give, knowing who I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that question, what do you bring to the table? I used to hate when people ask women that question, but now I know what I bring to the table, and I don't gotta say nothing, and you gonna feel what I bring to the table when I bring it to the table. So if you out there tripping off your SP, stop looking at the 3D. You can't change the 3D. Looking at the 3D, you definitely can't change it by looking at it. If that was the case, we'd have been did that long ago. The only way you can change your 3D, the only way you can create a new 3D is to go within your mind with your thoughts. That's how you're going to create, because that 3D that you're looking at right now is dead and gone, old thoughts. Now you waiting for the 3D to catch up to your new frame of mind. You waiting for the 3D to catch up to your new state of mind, to your new state of being. You waiting for how you feel on your inside, how your self-concept has grown on the inside to align with your 3D. That's it. So anything you see in the 3D that you don't want, why are you giving it any credence? You just bringing more of what you don't want. Why can't you ignore it? When you go to work, right? Because, we work, right? If you don't work now, you've worked before. We've all had that one coworker that we cannot stand. They think they the boss, they the chief. It's too many Indians, or too many chiefs, not enough Indians. You know that coworker. So what you do? Do you beat that coworker up and quit, or do you ignore that coworker and keep working so you can pay your bills? So why can't you ignore the 3D the exact same way? The only until A, your coworker conforms to what you affirming for them, or B, your SP conforms to what you affirming for them. It works. If you get on YouTube and you hear these videos and you hear these stories and you watch these coaching calls and you watch these groups and you hear people every day having success stories, circumstances way worse than me and my SP never had to go to court, fight, cuss each other off, nothing. People with way worse circumstances have turned their whole story around and gone on to be happy because the person that needed to do the work did the work. Why would I think that I'm different from anybody else? I'm not. I think my situation is way easier and better to deal with than anybody else's, honestly. So why can't your situation be too? Why do you think that your situation is so different from anybody? It's not. You can get your SP. You can get the money. You can get the job. You can get the house. Whatever it is that you want, you affirming for, you can get it. You can have it. I'm here to tell you, I manifested plenty of things in my lifetime. Even before my new self-concept. Like now, with my new self-concept, I totally see things differently now, actually. So case in point. The other day I was at Marshall's, right? So I'm looking at some lashes. like, but it was like the little single packs, right? And so I'm putting my haul video, my next haul video. Matter of fact, they were cute. And so I was like looking around, so I seen I had like a big pack with like 20 lashes for $6.99. And I said like a single lash was like $3.99, right? So the lash I wanted didn't have no price. It was two. So first it was one, then it was two. Both had no price. So I was like, hey, excuse me, could you tell me what the price of these are, right? So she's like, okay. So she grabbed some, right? She grabbed the $3.99 one. So I'm like, cool, she can make it $3.99. I'm just saying that, right? And then when she came back, she was like, oh, these are $4.99. Now, the old me with the old self concept would have had a problem with that, right? And by no means, if you like the penny pinch and dollar pinch and all that, go ahead. But my new self concept, my millionaire self concept, my always good I want self concept was like, oh, she looked at me, assessed me, rated me as expensive, and charged me $1 more. Okay, I'll pay that dollar. I'll pay that dollar if it means that I look bougie to you and I look expensive to you, that I look that I can that you know I can afford it. I look like I got it. So you know what I'm saying? So that's how my new concept is. Like the old me would have been like, why you charge me $1? Because I'm broke. Because you think I'm no, not because I'm broke, excuse me. I would have been like, because I'm black. Is that what I would have like the old me would have been thinking some old crazy stuff, but the new me like, yeah, that's right. Okay, you charge me $1. That's fine because it's not going to break me. I have endless amounts of dollars, so I'm not tripping. Now, had they been like $10 overpriced, of course I would have said something. But $1, come on now. I'm not finna haggle. Another thing, I don't haggle with people over their prices of their stuff anyway. So I looked at the situation like, oh, she assessed me. She seen that I look like I got some money. So she priced it for my value. Okay, I'll take that win. Thank you, sis. I got both them lashes and I cut. And I love them lashes. It's all about how you see. Either you're going to see stuff with a negative eye or you're going to see stuff with a positive eye. No matter what the situation is. But I'm going to tell you like this. You can't serve two masters. So you can't see it negative and see it positive at the same time. It's impossible. It's impossible. You're going to have to pick which way you want to see every situation that comes your way from now on. Me, I choose to see the positive in anything. If I got the wrong item, it's okay. I either exchange it or accept it because maybe I really did need it and it just has slipped my mind. Or maybe it was an item I forgot that I said I needed till I got home. Like, like case in point, I had a pickup from Walmart one time. Guess what they threw in my bag? They threw some cat food in my bag. Mind you, we didn't even have the cats yet. And I was just like, that is so weird. Fast forward to the other day, I ran back into the cat food, right? Ken gave it to the cats we now have. So it was like I could have been mad, like, oh, I got the wrong stuff, da da da. But I was like, no, I'm gonna just throw this cat food over here. It might come in handy someday. And that was before we even had cats, y'all. So things work out for a reason. Things happen for a reason. If it's wrong and you want to correct it, correct it. But if it's something small that you can look past and make it work out for you, then make it work out for you. Why trip? I'm telling you, the way I see things now, this is how I see things now. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't see Young Miami arguing over $1 price on some lashes. They probably buying $100 lashes. You feel me? You're not going to see Beyonce arguing about a dollar difference in some lashes. What's she gonna do? She gonna pay it. Sis got it. You gotta think about how you look at stuff in the frame of mind that you are in. Are you in the millionaire frame of mind? And not to say that some millionaires don't have go over the price of $1 because they do. But I'm just saying you can look at you. I feel like you could tell which ones ain't gonna haggle over the price of it's millionaires that wear $200 weaves and some that wear $1,000 weaves. It's all about your frame of mind with your money. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's entitled to their own opinion and to have their own way of seeing stuff. But I'm just telling you a different way of seeing things that let the universe know that, well, of course I'm not tripping. I'm gonna get this. So the $2 extra I pay, I'm gonna get that back 1,000-fold. So I'm not worried about it. You can't look into the lack like, oh, I needed that $2 for a bridge toll. You're gonna get the bridge toll. Calm down. That $2 didn't make or break you. Stop thinking with a poverty mind. You have to think with a smart economical mind. Now, like I said, had she tried to charge me $10 for them, I would be like, okay, lady, come on now, these are $3.99. I can see $4 or $5.99, but you doing too much at 10. But it was nothing that I couldn't pay. So I wasn't tripping. And I've been in, and that was the other day. I've been and got that money 100 times over since then. But it was just something. It was just it was just when the situation was going on, I had to assess what the 3D was telling me, and it was telling me, okay, she sees you as an expensive looking person, so she's charging you what you worth. Okay, sis, then I'll pay this $2 if it means something. You have to rearrange your mind, the way you see things, the way you think about things, and your self concept about yourself. Because I deserve the best. I don't want regular crab legs. I want Snow King crab legs. Okay, that's how you gotta see yourself. I don't want no ballpark franks. I want ever good sausages. I'm just saying, like, you want the good stuff. You want the best stuff for you. Yeah, if you, and sometimes you can even manifest that you do. I could honestly, if I really wanted to push the issue, probably could have manifested me getting them lashes for cheaper. But I wasn't tripping over no $2 price difference. Come on now, as much money as I touched lately. How dare I sit here and haggle? And at the end of the day, the money that I spend on them lashes go to paying somebody's salary. So you have to know too that it's all copacetic. Don't be acting broke, arguing over broke stuff. Let that little stuff go. You gotta have the mind of a millionaire. Now, now I know some of y'all probably saying, okay, well, millionaires count their dollars. Yeah, they do. Okay, if it would have been 1,000 pack of lashes and $1 extra, then yes, definitely. Now it's making a difference. But these 2 packs with these $2 did not break or break me. And if they help pay somebody's salary, it's okay with me. I can only tell y'all my view of how the situation went with my mind of beliefs now. My limitless mind that knows that I can have anything that I. Hold on. Chloe! Chloe, I'm making a video. Okay, y'all, that was Chloe. If it ain't Chloe, it be the cats, y'all, for real. So, anyways, I'm finna finish my self-care Monday, finish flat ironing my hair, finish doing my no my script. I'm gonna do some scripting. I'm gonna watch some movies. I'm gonna chill tonight, and I'm gonna chill like how I would chill on any night. Like, I'm gonna chill tonight like how I would chill if my SP was laying right here. Guess what I'll still be doing? Making my video, doing my hair, finna watch a movie, made dinner. I'm gonna live my life according to what makes me happy and what makes me flourish. And when the time is right, he gonna my SP that I love, that I want, that the man that I know that he can be, is gonna show up in my timeline, doing everything I affirm for. I'm gonna be on here showing y'all my ring that he bought me, showing y'all him here. You feel me? So showing y'all our pictures, telling y'all about the trips we going on. Like, it's gonna happen for me in my SP. I ain't worried about nothing, so I'm able to have joy right now by myself, kicking it by myself, because I know what the future holds for us, and I don't have no doubt about it. I mean, yeah, I waver sometimes, I'm human. But that's when I have to pick myself, like, girl, you create your reality. Everything you is in control of. Stop tripping off of all that negative stuff. Do what you need to do. Do the mental work. Get on your mental game so that you can have your manifestation, okay? I will talk to y'all later, YouTube, because I gotta do my hair. All right? Bye.